That comment is about Kilmar Abrego Garcia. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen any actual reporting on that. But when I get that comment from someone who voted for a rapist, it has a bit less impact on me. That same adjudicated rapist appointed as his Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, who was alleged to have also raped a woman. There's a police report. He made her sign an NDA and he paid her off. And then that same rapist president adjudicated, nominated Matt Gaetz to be his attorney general, who sex trafficked minors. And that same convicted felon, adjudicated rapist president nominated RFK Jr. to be Secretary of HHS. The number of sexual misconduct allegations against RFK Jr., my God, he was accused of sexually assaulting the babysitter for his children, which he didn't deny. He just said, I have no memory of this, but I apologize for anything I ever did that made her feel uncomfortable. Linda McMahon, our new Secretary of Education, covered up a sex scandal within the WWE. A lawsuit alleged that multiple WWE staffers sexually assaulted underage boys in the 1990s. Elon Musk is facing a lawsuit filed by 8 former SpaceX employees who allege that he wrongfully fired them after they accused the company of tolerating sexual harassment in the workplace. Each plaintiff experienced exposure to unwanted conduct and comments of a sexual nature by Elon Musk. And so it's like you guys, I don't know if that happened or not. If it did, that's certainly a terrible thing. That doesn't justify him getting a life sentence in an El Salvadoran prison when there was a court order in place explicitly and specifically prohibiting his deportation to El Salvador because of threats he faced in El Salvador. But you guys claim to be law and order, he punched her in the face, law and order, he punched her in the face. You elected a convicted felon and adjudicated rapist who still owes the state of New York over $500 million for a decade's worth of fraud, whose company was convicted on 17 felony counts for fraud. And you guys claim to be the law and order party. He tried to overturn the last election. He was indicted 91 times in 4 separate jurisdictions, in part for doing that. And he was convicted on 34 felonies for trying to improperly influence the 2016 election. He was indicted on 32 or 38 counts of violating the Espionage Act. But you guys are the law and order party. You don't tolerate any law breaking at all of any kind because you're law and order. The fuck out of here.